Uh, Hello my friends and viewers, this is probably, well, I don't really know which videos I am going to upload. One video is already uploaded, so let this one be a second one. For me this plane feels like a summer event, like a Draken summer event edition. Just like Draken, it is built on the tailless scheme. Just like Draken, it has back swept triangle wings, and just like Draken, it has good climb. Also, it surpasses Draken in climb. Yeah, I guess the Canon ballistics need some training from me. Oh, the guy named Bayraktar. Basically, 1000 rounds per second means that 4 cannons can pull out 4000 rounds per second, which is comparable with the 6000 rounds of minigun, and probably comparable with whatever the fire rate M163 has with its Vulcano cannon. Only one F4D. Strange. However, there is one thing that sets apart those planes. I mean, J30. Draken and the Swedish Draken and the American F4D Skyray. Skyray has no maneuverability, like really no, especially on big speeds. It never breaks off wings. You will never have an issue with flutter unless you dive dive from 10 kilometers to 1 while using an afterburner or something like that. I guarantee that you almost never will almost never you will get flutter. Almost never your wings will be ripped off. However, your maneuverability is far from that of Draken, and just like Draken, you have cannons with small ammo pool. Even worse, you have 4 20mm cannons with smaller ammo pool than Draken has with its two 30mm cannons. And both of you have 4 AIM-9B missiles. However, in Draken's case, their license built by Sweden and called RB24, but they are the same AIM-9B sidewinders after all. And yeah, those planes look alike, to be honest. Yes, I gonna use air brakes so that I don't fucking crash into land. Oh no 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 no! I don't want to have a tail. Fuck! Oh, I'm going to use a really risky maneuver. Yes, yes. I used air brakes to sharply turn and shake the MiG off. No, no, no. I didn't shoot. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, that was quite dramatic, but we are both dead. Remember, kids, when your speed is too big to shake the enemy off your six, use air brakes if you have them. And then sharply turn to the left or to the right, it doesn't really matter. The ideal variant is if your enemy accelerates to such a speed that he will be unable to turn sharply like you, and you will end up at his 6, which will allow you to launch a heat guided missile or just chase him down and kill him with your cannons. We ended up on night map with bad weather. Well, no, that's not a night map. Thanks God we don't have night maps in IRP. He is gonna take drain 23 degrees optimal limbing. Oh, we are in what I call Solanka. Oh, this can be compared to the German Eintopf soup, where the soup where everything ends up, everything not eaten during the week ends up in German Eintopf. We have MiG, we have Saber, we have Skyray, we have another Skyray, we have another Saber, we have Canadian Saber, we have Yak-28. What the fuck he is doing? He's a bomber. I guess he's trying to wipe out a base or two. Let's wish him luck. And we have Su-7, an absolutely useless plane outside of ground RB. Oh, we see J-35 Draken. The plane I was talking about, it's a very dangerous enemy, so we are going to focus on him. Shit. Air brakes. Thanks. Shit, our pilot is going to puke after this. Let's go. One down. Two down. And that was to be expected, but man, you lost two teammates, including one teammate who could have bombed out our base, so I regret nothing. I never regret everything, even the dumb things you do have some positive consequences, because any experience is after all experience, and there is no such thing as a bad experience, because bad experience quickly turns into a good experience if you think about it. I wonder why early Phantom players always take so much bumps. It is because they don't have normal missiles, so they use their planes as light bombers. Yeah, we took 25 degrees to the sky. Yes, according to that sign, USS Intrepid, I guess the plane represented the skin, the default skin for the plane represented in the game indicates it is interceptor from the interceptor wing of USS Intrepid aircraft carrier, which served through the World War II. And later, after war, was modernized to receive jet planes. My opinion about fleet is that in the future only aircraft and helicopter carriers will remain, and also submarines. All other types of ships are obsolete in my opinion, and Putin's criminal war, not just Putin's, Russian people's criminal war against Ukraine just proves it. In basically the first few months of warfare, two Ukrainian-made Neptune anti-ship missiles had sent the Moskva rocket cruiser to the bottom. The era of big ships is over. It was also over back then. I think it began when the Argentine Air Force first used French Exocet missiles against the British ships during the Falklands War. Disclaimer: I'm not defending the Argentinians, neither I do. Well, I think the British had done what they had to do, but the Argentine army was pretty ingenious in its solutions. Oh no. Why did I say that this war is not Putin's war, but rather Russian people's war against Ukraine? Just ask average Russian what he thinks about Ukraine and Ukrainians, and well, the answer is right here. However, thankfully, most Russians don't speak English even at basic level. So the Western audience is ignorant about how hateful is average Russian is. Why people like Vladimir Kara-Murza, Alexander Nevzorov, and others flee Russia? Because they have brains, what most Russians lack. Well, sorry for giving you a political speech. I just want to apologize. Well, the stuff is, the thing is, where there are army discussions, there are always politics. And I also want to say I really doubt Boris Johnson is watching this video or even knows about the existence of my YouTube channel. But I want to thank Boris Johnson and the British government for military help against Russian invasion. Thank you guys. Without your early response we could have fallen, and the genocides of the perpetrated by Stalin might have been repeated. Yes, I'm using air brakes to carefully come out of a dive. And I hope missile has enough range. Oh, what? Oh, at least I had received an assist because well, we launched our missiles almost at the same time. Oh no, I'm 9L. Shouldn't have forgiven about that. Oh no. It's pretty amazing that in 1957 and 1957 1959 the Americans had started the mass production of a plane which was fitted with a radar capable of detecting enemy aircraft from 40 kilometers and not just detecting the also placing them on the XY axis, not just like in first German radars where the radio wave stuck something, you just had a line on your screen shaking. No, they also calculated distance and given that to you, and more than that, this interceptor also had guided missiles in 1959. When in Soviet Union you couldn't buy toilet paper except in Moscow. People came from Moscow with bags full of toilet paper, sausages which were impossible to find in their native republics. Just ask my mom. The Soviet Union couldn't provide people with toilet paper. However, the Soviet nomenclature, the Soviet government was 100% sure that they can defeat Americans. Funny stuff, isn't it? Oh, I devolve into politics once again, sorry. Oh no. I forgot air brakes. We must increase speed. No, more speed. Oh no, Su-7 is closing in. Bad news. I guess missiles are only to be used against IM-9Bs are only to be used against fuck! fucking hate you! Well, that dude earned his kill. That was my mistake. The most retarded people on the land are probably Western socialists and communists. I can bet an eye that those people wouldn't last even a year in a post-Soviet country. I'm not speaking about countries that are still actually socialist like North Korea. Socialism is like cancer. It kills you, and even if you get it removed, you are still at risk of other illnesses, and your organism is weaker. There is not a single successful socialist country in history. Oh, sorry. Oh, MiG-21 out of nowhere. From nowhere he came to nowhere he gone. He Oh, I have 14 minutes of fuel. I guess it's nice battle. Well, anyway, in these battles I show you how to control F4D, and what is really important about my guide is that I am myself not a frequent jet flyer. So that being said, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and please support Ukraine in whatever way you can. Look into the video's description. There will be requisites from which you can financially support me and my family if you want to. And if you really want me to review a vehicle of your choice, you can send a given amount of money, enough to buy this vehicle, and I will do this. Thank you for watching again. Like, subscribe, and see you later.